Hey guys, insert coin, press start, and choose your character. It's SCNS Live time, and we are back. Yes, it is Chris Danger, Muse, Jason the X, and Jefferson standing in the background over there. Don't pay any attention to him.
Pay no attention to the man behind you.
Pay no attention to the man in the background there. So yes, we're back. It's season 2, and we're at the North Texas Comic Book Show bright and early this morning.
We are, and we're in split screen.
We are in split screen?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Welcome back, Muse. Good to see you, even though we didn't really take a break. We didn't take a break at all. Yeah, okay.
Not really.
You know what? I will agree with that. You took a break.
I took a serious break. We'll talk about that here in a few minutes.
MC and Muse and I, we worked.
His wifey made him take a break.
Yeah, we had to get moved in our house, so that was.
You're a bunch of slackers that can't get a house ready to go. Jeez.
Well,
what's wrong with you?
No, it's the quite opposite of that, sir.
Okay, so yeah, we did delay the broadcast for 30 minutes, and allow me to explain. Well, Chris, you want to explain why?
We got
what were we doing?
A once in a lifetime opportunity to interview somebody very, very cool that we're going to be loading up here in a little bit.
I'm taking that home to edit it.
You're just going to edit it first, and then we'll upload it. But you guys will get to see this very, very cool interview.
Mr. Lou Ferrigno.
Hey, I wasn't going to spoil the surprise. I was going to make a surprise, dude. Okay,
Is it really a surprise? Because I kind of talked about it on the channel.
Yes, the greatness, the man himself.
I kind of spoiled
Hercules
the
himself.
He's actually, if we look straight to our right, all the way down past the end of our table,
you might see him in the split screen by Jefferson.
And he is one of the nicest guys.
You see the edge of his table?
Dude, he's awesome. He's a nice guy. He shook my hand. It was like I met a legend.
Doesn't he make you feel bad about physical fitness?
I got a hug.
Because, I mean, he is, for a man any age, he's in awesome shape. It is. That guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
So, yeah, I totally am going to be on a geekgasm for the rest of the day. I don't know how I'm going to exist, but I'm going to try.
You'll exist eventually.
So, yeah, we're just doing, we're doing a show right here. Who's that?
It's somebody from
look
Ferrigno
who's behind
Fit.
you, dude. That's the man.
Ferrigno
the
Fit.
man, the myth,
That is
the
him
man.
over there. That's him over there.
He's
I'm kind of glad. Well, now everybody will at least believe us that it actually happened.
Yeah. Like that time I met that certain person
Jefferson,
and nobody believed me.
Scoot down here, and
come in, Jeff.
He's like sitting off to the side, like he's not welcome.
Come on in, L. Hefferson.
Chris told me I wasn't welcome.
Chris, are you telling people? My job is to tell people they're not welcome. Okay.
Maybe.
No, that's true. That's what the muscle's for.
We have put the. I'm the brawn again. Right. Yeah.
I'm the brains of this operation. You're the brawn. Jefferson's the guy that blows open the safe, and she's the beauty. Jefferson is the Jefferson to the team is like our Don Cheadle in Ocean's 11.
I can blow up safes.
Yes, you do. Or you could get EMP devices.
And just to give you a quick heads up on Jefferson, our new logo, the SCNS Live logo, the 8-bit logo, he came up with that, and he is coming up with some awesome art.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Apparently, somebody's being called away to take a picture.
I will. Yeah.
Huh?
Can I do that?
You know what? I think we'll allow it this one
Okay.
time.
Would you get up and take the picture?
Just one time.
Be nice, and don't slam the headphones down on the table.
I didn't slam them.
Yes, you
I know
did.
what you speak
You
of.
just did. You just hurt my ear, man.
Jefferson, what you got there, buddy? That
Oh,
looks,
well, I after we finished interviewing Lou Ferrigno, let's see if we can get it on camera
can you
here.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it on camera, buddy. Here, why
That
don't you
is awesome. Also, Jefferson
put it up a
drew
little
this.
bit, Jeff?
Here, give me that. Give me
Lift
that.
it up. I'm
I'll
gonna switch it
post
to camera 1 and just show you. Everybody, look at that. That's pretty. Well, that's pretty.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That's going over the drawing table.
Oh, that's not for us.
That's not on the mantle, man.
That needs to go into the studio.
Dork.
Donate it to the studio. You have to donate it to the studio.
I've already donated art
Dude,
to
we're
the
a
studio.
we're a socialist enterprise, and that was disgusting.
I thought we were an autonomous collective.
Yeah, we're dude,
I'm
we're
sorry, I'm
Walden
drinking my
Woods here,
coffee.
okay?
Well, I would also like to say there are children present, and I'm watching my language, but I'm just going to enjoy my coffee, and there might be occasionally a burp.
A burp or
Just a burp.
something disgusting.
Kids like burps.
Kids
Yeah, I'm
like
saying.
kids like gas as a whole.
We're entertainment for people that are waiting in the line for their autographs.
Yeah,
It's
see,
awesome.
I want to give you guys a rundown here. We have Mr. Ferrigno over at this table, all the way at the end. Then we have a line of people up against the wall here that are getting all sorts of autographing of all sorts of memorabilia.
I'm a little
And
disappointed
then
we're
people
not
out
on
in the
the
hall
floor.
taking pictures.
And there's people taking pictures of
And,
her.
I am
the people that just called me away for a picture, he had me pose choking him out. And he's like
That's
the size
awesome.
of Lou
I like
Ferrigno,
that guy.
so it's really funny.
You know, I kind of like the privacy of this room, but I kind of miss being on the floor.
Well, I like this a little bit better too because I guess we get a better signal in here.
No, we didn't even risk it this time.
I like it because Lou's right there.
Yeah, that is
That's
true.
pretty
Mr.
awesome.
F is awesome. I feel safer with this guy in the room.
And we did
I
it
feel
with
very
we
safe.
did it with our brand new awesome camera that we got. This thing is awesome.
Yeah,
And
we shot it on the
Phantom
Network
Power
23
sound.
I
device.
hope we get a chance to hang out with Chewy later.
Did I mention we're 10 minutes away
You
from
do
doing the
right.
broadcast and we're trying to figure out how the camera works.
What's
Wait a
strange
minute.
about that?
So it's like, okay, so we got the sound plugged in. What button do I press now? We just bought this stuff. We have no idea how to use it.
Yeah, we're like chimpanzees that are discovering fire. Like those like in 2001.
I was going to say a football.
I was gonna say we're like those.
We got this thing. I don't even know what this thing does. It just.
That's a camera,
it
Jason.
doesn't-
You press the button and it takes magical pictures.
I'm used to the
it steals
cameras
your
with
soul.
yeah, but we have cameras that have PhD buttons. Push here, dummy.
Oh, well, yeah. Cameras
This
that look
thing
like
is-
cameras
there's-
tend to be even more
there's
confusing.
Buttons. I don't know.
Pictures,
what it does.
guys. Pictures,
If
please.
anybody would like to join the SCNS Live team and become an official cameraman, please contact us at scnslive.com.
That's right.
Jason the X at Untitled SCNS.
Chris Danger at UntitledSCNS.com.
When are we going to change? Can we change those?
Maybe very soon.
But because we kind of set it up with our. Okay, if you didn't notice, we did change the name of the show to SCNS Live.
And everybody is
because-
asking why.
Because Untitled SCNS Untitled Super Cool Nerd Show was kind of a joke.
It was kind of like a mouthful, too. It was like a tongue twister. Say it 5 times in a row.
We never meant for it to be called that, really.
Well,
we
yeah.
couldn't come up with anything else.
Yeah,
That's
it was
the problem.
It was because there's a lot of other quote unquote nerd shows out there. We just decided to, call ourselves an untitled one because we like to encompass everybody.
And then
We don't exclude, man.
I just like how we have our meetings.
We let her
and
come over. That's example. We let a woman join us. So
we came up with.
I
this.
wasn't here when they came up with the name, so that's where the real issue comes in.
Well, also we kind of came up with this name on the fly too in one of our impromptu everybody get on Facebook and talk meetings, which Muse says she hates because we talk at
Yeah.
all hours of the morning.
They do. It is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes I'm
God
actually
help
working.
You if you go out
Yeah,
the
well,
night
some
before.
of us get up early in the morning and go to their job. Granted,
Yeah.
I get up at 4:30 in the morning. and
Yeah,
go to
he
my
gets
job.
up. It's like 5 a.m. and my phone's going off. It's like you have Facebook alerts, so
Okay,
I turned them off.
that's
then
because-
I couldn't get anything for like 2 weeks. I couldn't figure out how to turn them back on.
Because MC doesn't give a crap when he will contact you because he also knows it's on my phone, so he knows I can't ignore him.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be as soon as I get to work at like 6 a.m. There'll be a message from MC. I love the guys. I had this idea, just like out of the blue. That's the way MC rolls.
Yeah. By the way, just to let everybody know.
Do we have to talk about it?
Well, I'm just going to mention it real quick. MC is with us in spirit. He's on a extended assignment right now for a.
Dude, you
top-
made that sound like he died.
No, he's
No.
he's actually working for
He's
OSI.
He's away on a top secret mission
for
that
OSI.
we will never know about. You just need to thank him for what he does for
Thank
you.
him for doing his service with OSI to protect this country.
I'm just not happy I lost my brother, man. It's been just a. Yeah, I
Is
took him to
Jason-
the airport too, man.
The question is Jason working on the OSI Sphinx?
MC, you mean?
MC, yeah.
That's how we differentiate
He,
ourselves.
I think he's
If
working
it-
on the
if it-
OSI Sphinx right now. Jefferson gets that joke.
Well, of
I
course
get it
that
too, but like I said, we're not going to have MC for the foreseeable future, but he will be back.
Yeah,
And
he's
when
gonna.
he does, there will be much celebration,
And it will take a lot less time to set up.
and
Yeah.
we are going to be, and we're going to be.
So true.
I know, because if you didn't know, MC is the workhorse of this show. He really does. I see our buddy Rick from Lone Star Comics over there.
Hey,
He's
Rick.
coming in. In case you didn't know, MC is the backbone of this show, and without him, we really have to step it up, and we're going to miss him while he's gone. So, yeah. That's how I feel about him, man.
Yeah, we love MC. He's a good guy. Master Chief is, as I said, saving the
He
world
works
right now. and
really hard, and God,
He's the guy. He's the MacGyver that helped us get this all together. Quite frankly, I mean, all this was like some gum wrappers and some paper clips, and
And a
then he put it all
Slinky.
together, and a fountain pen. And he did it for all of us. So
he's been here every step of the way for this.
Fountain
for this
pens
show.
rule, man.
Yeah, he's been doing it for all of us guys, and we really appreciate everything he does, and also we really love it. We also really like his missus. She's an awesome lady too.
And yeah, she is getting ready to pop. That's why I didn't invite her out. I hope she isn't mad at me.
Does she have a? Well, never mind. I'll ask that off air. I'll ask that off air. That's not for on air talk.
Okay then.
But anyways, no, she's about to have a little Master Chief.
A little Lauren is what we're calling her.
We're gonna call her Little Lady Master Chief. How's that sound?
It's better than me giving my daughter the initials EOD.
Are we gonna make her a tiny Halo costume?
Not end of days. Explosive ordnance
Stuff
disposal, man.
See, I only need one sheet of the foam board to make her a little armor costume.
You should make her a little armor onesie.
A little
That's
Master
awesome.
Chief, a Master Chief onesie. There we go.
Yeah, with
Do it.
The little
Do it.
little tadpole tail.
Yeah, that has to happen now.
Actually, I'll let you have Lizzie. You go ahead and just make one up for her.
We love. Hey, speaking of, where is little Lizzie today?
Lizzie was unfortunately kidnapped by a wild, crazy grandmother, and she is in Arkansas.
Is this wild crazy grandmother that picks a banjo? That one?
No.
Okay.
But no, she's kidnapped my daughter for the, I don't know. She said she's going to bring her back when she's tired, which that could be, I don't know. I don't know how long that could be.
That
That's
could be
not
2
really a
days
time
to
frame
6
for me.
weeks.
So, okay. So, yeah, we didn't have much of a break, but Chica, you've been working quite a bit. I've been seeing all kinds of sexified pictures of you.
Yes, there's some very interesting
Sexified.
photography.
That's my
Well,
word. That's the word I'm going to use.
I don't have too many boundaries, just
It's really-
just the three.
I would like to say
I'll
that as my
name them later.
as my friend.
I'm
it
not
is-
sure where I was going with that.
When you say the 3 rules, is that like the Asimov
Oh, God.
no, I
3
said
rules?
3 boundaries. It's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, like I said, the
know,
Asimov
but,
3. You know? She does no harm.
But no, I've been looking for work because I graduated this past January.
Oh yes,
Pretty-
she did graduate college.
Or, no, I mean December. Sorry,
Muse
pretty early
graduated
in December.
college.
I did that once.
I was done with
Not
college.
this century, of
Like
course, but
college.
So,
I'm trying to get everybody here in the room to give us a round of
Congratulations.
applause. They won't.
anyways, so then I was looking for a job. I was supposed to go into insurance. That's what I was going to school for, and I had all my certifications for. But it just seems so boring, and it's not really what I want to do. I was just doing it to make money so that I would have money to spend on what I really want to do. So I've actually been looking at other little jobs and stuff. I've been doing a lot of
Oh, yeah.
photo shoots, some nerdy stuff, and then some videos. I got hired by C+2. We'll start doing
Hold on,
stuff.
can you announce it on the air? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
Yeah, give her some congratulations.
and I'll be doing another video for them actually later today.
So she's going to be leaving us eventually.
Actually, Jason, you want to help me with that when we're done here?
What now? What am I doing?
I need to make another video for them.
All right, whatever. We
All right.
have a studio, so
Yeah, we
Yep.
do.
So I'm going to be making another video for them, and then I'll be on their website and all that good stuff.
Did I
So
mention the
that's
studio
fun.
is filled with like empty beer bottles
But-
and random toys right now?
But I'm not sure when our next project will be with C+2. So,
Yeah.
yep. But I'll keep you guys posted.
And Kat was going to make it out, but Kat unfortunately couldn't get off of work. And there was another person we want. Well, Linda, has Linda actually been on camera? Linda was going to be our moderator for the debate this day, but she has left that responsibility to
But
Jefferson.
Which
isn't
we're gonna
everybody
do in
going
a
to be
little
here
bit.
tomorrow?
We could possibly have everybody here tomorrow,
And
which
then
would be kinda awesome.
we'll do our gift exchange. We had it planned for today, but a
Yeah,
lot of people
because
couldn't come. And then
somebody forgot
me
their
and
gift.
Chris both.
Yeah, we left
Forgot
ours.
our
at-
gift.
Both of you. I had this whole thing planned for the gift exchange.
Chris forgot first.
Also,
but-
I left mine at home.
I'm going to go ahead and give a teaser. I got the gift that keeps on giving.
Can we really talk about that on air? Because
No, it's
there's
not.
children in the room.
It is not that disgusting thing that you said. All right, buddy.
that was
I was going to
hilarious,
say the
by
common
way.
cold, but okay.
I laughed really hard.
Hey.
That was one message I didn't get mad about when my phone went off. That was funny because see, my phone was on vibrate.
I was talking about the common
It was
cold. You're just a
hilarious.
weirdo.
Okay,
It
talk,
was
because I'm going to go
hilarious.
talk to the chatters.
Okay, so I'll switch to this
what is
camera.
that?
What is what?
It's a Lego kit.
Oh,
Hey,
from over here, part of it looked like candy or something.
Yeah,
The
why don't you go
clear
ahead and
part,
try to eat
It looked
one?
like a gummy or something.
can I have some of that candy? Hey, by the way, kid, you're on camera here.
Would you like some of my coffee?
Yeah, I know, but I was talking to Jason.
Why do you want to talk to him? I mean, is he
'Cause
is he
I'm
really
awesome.
that interesting?
He has just interesting things he puts on the table, man.
I'm always bringing
That's what
toys
she
to put on the
said.
table. It's my thing. Rick, what's up, man?
Oh, it's.
Oh, you're in line. You're in line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get on. You want on?
No, he's in line. Let him stay in line.
Oh.
We're just,
Let the man stand in line and get his autograph.
this is what we call a
Okay.
test. I got to make sure I hooked everything up properly broadcast. And surprisingly, we did
Everything's
eventually.
working.
But not on the first try. We got to admit that.
No. That's why we got here at like 8
Okay,
o'clock.
Thanks. You too.
We got here bright and early. I brought
Oh,
donuts.
Linda, she's in. Oh, Linda has a cold.
Linda I
guy.
hear
Yeah,
crying right
no,
now?
No, she's in the chat room, and so is our buddy Cesar. Cesar, what's up? Where's that kid? Where's that kid at? Go get that kid. Somebody
Give
go
him a
get the
hug
kid. Go get the kid.
and a cookie.
Go get the kid and put him on camera.
Aww.
Leia, go get the kid. No, just kidding.
Aww.
No. Oh, and Caesar says greetings to Princess Leia.
Hello,
Spider-Man is
Cesar.
crying.
Spider-Man, don't cry. But yes, Cesar wanted to say greetings to Princess
Oh,
Leia.
nope, he's Superman. Just kidding. I couldn't
It's
see
a
the suit.
Supergirl too. It's awesome.
It is.
We need better cameras, like to.
I don't know why I thought he was Spider-Man. That doesn't even have blue on it, does it? It's like red and
Spider-
black.
Spider-Man
does
has
have
blue.
blue.
Spider-Man and Superman share the red and blue, and
They share the
and-
same-
Spider-Man has like 50 suits.
No, he does. Well, okay, yeah, he does kind of have a couple of them.
He's
so.
a lot.
They all look very similar.
I'm just trying to think.
Oh, you got-
Oh, they're going
our,
by. Bye-bye.
Our movie Spider-Man doesn't have blue on it, but I think like the original
That kid's
Spider-Man.
awesome. I love that kid.
I think
right
the
there.
original Spider-Man did have blue. Yeah.
Well,
See-
the current one does.
See, when my daughter grows up, I'm going to put her in like the best superhero costumes, but none of the girly superheroes. I mean, yeah.
No Power Girl for your kid.
Well, she might be dressed up as like miniature Snake Eyes.
Okay, that's cool. How about miniature Scarlet?
That's not even. There's not
No,
a girl
that's Becky's
version
costume.
of that. That's.
She's miniature Scarlet.
Becky,
You're gonna dress up your little girl as dudes all the time?
no.
Why don't you
confused.
dress her up as
bad.
dress her up as
Well,
Ramona
kick butt
or
characters is what
Dodo
I'm saying.
like
Chapman
Uma
or something
Thurman
like
from
that.
Kill Bill.
Thank you. Or dress her up like. Remember the pic? Okay, remember the picture that went around the internet of the little girl in the Voltron costume? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, she could be Samus.
She could totally be Samus.
That's true.
Samus Aran.
Oh yeah. But what was I saying? What were I saying?
I don't know. What were you saying?
Probably be easier to make tiny armor than full people armor.
I would love to put my daughter in miniature Halo armor and have her just run around.
Running into things.
Heck, put Eddie in it too. have two miniature Spartans running all over the place. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
One red, one blue.
Of course. I think it'll have to wait until they're a
That
little
would
bit
be
older so they could.
priceless.
They're at the perfect age. They're going to be at each other's throats when they get older. But Eddie will still have to be protective of his little sister.
Oh yeah.
You should still make them red and blue Halo suits and then film them making like
I'll
being
probably
mean
do
to each
something
other.
like
I'm the dope.
that. So, okay, what else did we do during the break? We changed the logo. Thanks to Jefferson.
We came up with some new theme song.
Jefferson
music.
is making us. We don't have a banner today because, well, why don't we have a banner, Jefferson?
Man, that's hard.
Just give me some art. Just give me something to put on a banner, dude.
Gotta be lazy, man.
I'm just
Gotta be
kidding. No.
lazy.
I'm not rushing Jefferson.
You want something to put on a banner? Dude?
No, I don't.
I'll get you something to put on a banner.
I'm putting you on the spot
I'll
on
have something by
camera.
3 o'clock.
Oh, never mind.
You want? Don't ask.
If this man could do the 14 stations in like record time, he can do a banner pretty quick too.
Well, we had come up with the idea that because when we took the cast pictures downtown, and Jefferson and Linda are sitting at the table, and Jefferson's drawing, the next picture was going to be me walking up to the table, and then the next picture was going to be me flipping the table after he's pointed out.
I was suggesting
Jefferson, can I see your drawing?
Oh, sure.
And the only reason we didn't do it is because somebody said the table was bolted down. When
I
in
thought they were
actuality,
bolted
it
down.
wasn't.
They put fake bolts on the ground to keep people
I
from trying to flip
totally
them
would have
up.
thrown that table if I'd known it
Jefferson
wasn't
go
bolted down.
smash.
Just awesome.
We put it up on camera.
Huh? I did.
Oh, wait. If you look through those pictures, actually, you can see a sample of the trifecta artwork. Linda's like, "Oh my God, he really signed it." Yes,
It's pretty
yes,
awesome.
he did, and he was very cool about it.
Yeah.
pretty awesome, man. Pretty
Also, we got to
awesome.
present him with a gift from our friends over at Lone Star Comics. Gave us a little Hero Clicks Hulk set to give to him, which he thought was pretty cool. So,
And if you guys wonder why I'm a little slow to respond sometimes today, it's because I can't really hear through my buns here.
yes, her
Well, we
buns
were
are in the way.
originally going to
Well,
run audio through these, but it
so-
just wouldn't work.
Just a wire going
And my
on one
headphones,
side.
it hurts my ears to kind of stack
There
them.
was times when I wish that we just had like a floating camera to always record some of the stupid stuff that we do off camera. Like when Muse goes, I was threatening Muse with violence, and she was like, "Don't hit me in the buns." And it's just kind of
I
like,
didn't want them to fall.
entendre.
There's so many bobby pins.
She's having way too much.
She's got a
fun.
lot of metal in her buns.
Buns of steel.
Is she?
I will say they are rather tight though.
Is she grounded? Is my question. Are you grounded right now? So in case you don't get electrical arcing.
They're not
shocking?
quite perfectly round. I
I
want to
doubt
say
it.
that
There's
though.
like 5 platforms on my feet.
I do want to say your buns are like not perfectly
Right by the
round.
puddle of
What's up
water.
with that? And they're not
I don't
as
know.
big.
I don't know
as-
what's going on. They're circling my ears, so they're probably ear shaped.
Yeah, your buns aren't as big as Carrie
My
Fisher's
hair's
were
only
either.
so long.
Well, it was the 70s.
I'm
gonna
pretty
keep-
sure.
I'm just gonna
I
keep
think
this up.
she had separate hair pieces. I don't know.
Or Jason.
No, her buns were all natural.
And you should see him today.
I can do this all day.
Did you do her hair? Were you a stylist back then?
I admired her buns.
I think we all did, sir.
Oh
And,
man.
yeah, and they did see that Muse. How
She
long
had
did it
thicker
take-
hair though.
And she had great
Okay.
hair too.
We're back at the North Texas Comic Book Show, which
Gray hair?
We have to segue back into that.
What? Sorry. Go ahead.
No. What was I saying?
We're at the North Texas Comic Book Show.
We're at
Yeah,
North
I did
And-
mention that. Yes, it is 10:52. We are in Dallas, Texas, and if you are around, then you need to come on down here to the North Texas Comic Book Show down here on
It's a
2015 Market Center Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. We are at the DoubleTree Hotel.
Because
We'll be going from we're here today on the 5th. We'll be back on the 6th.
tomorrow.
And we're going to be doing some interviews with guests of the con,
And
some of
we-
the artists. You know, our buddy Michael Champion is here.
Michael Champion of
Michael
Champion
Champ-
Comics.
No, the artist Michael Champion.
Oh, okay. That Michael
Yes,
Champion.
we got to interview him at Strip. We got
That's
to interview him
right.
at Anime Fest. That was one of Muse's first interviews, too. Good job on that one.
Thanks.
I kind of threw you into the water on that.
I liked it.
Yeah.
And I got lots of stickers.
That was Muse's first interview, and I was like, she was like, what do I ask? I was like, go. But what do I go? And Muse got up there, and Michael was like, hey, she's rather good.
Nice.
Who's this? Who posted? I may have to catch a BC. I'm crossing my fingers. Which one of you posted that?
It's only I have no
BC?
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's obviously it wasn't me because
I
I'm the
may
one who
get
asked
to
about it.
catch a BC. I'm crossing my fingers. Who did that?
That wasn't me.
They posted under SCNS Live though, so it had to be
Maybe
somebody
it's
from the
Caitlin.
team.
I don't know.
I don't know. We have
She
no.
was like tired or something. When was it
Okay,
posted?
we're doing this as a rule. If you post under the admin
Put
name,
your
you have to put your
name.
name afterwards. Okay, or at least mention somewhere in the admin comment of who it is.
I've only ever posted under it once, and it was an
Well,
accident.
Well, see,
then I deleted
it's
it.
nothing wrong with posting under there. Just say who it is because, like, now we're actually when it was just me and Chris, we
Check-
knew who was doing it.
Hey, Jefferson, check behind you. Look behind you. Look.
Oh.
That's an
Is that
awesome
on camera?
shot.
Is
Oh,
that
man, I should have done that.
Yeah.
because Jefferson can totally do a pull-up.
Yeah.
At least one.
He could do at least one. That's one more than I can
Okay,
do.
and Linda has
totally
confirmed it
admitting
wasn't
this.
her, so I'm guessing it was Sean.
Oh, and it's only $7 to get into this show.
Oh, yeah, it is
and,
only $7.
The Hulk and Chewie are here.
Yes, Peter Mayhew and Lou Ferrigno are here. Come
Local
down and meet Lou.
local boy Peter Mayhew because
Yeah.
he lives down in Granbury.
Yep.
Uh huh.
So, and there's I haven't even gone through the dealer room yet, but there's a lot of cool stuff in the dealer room that I want to
We're gonna
buy.
go look at that here in a little bit.
Yes. So totally come on down here. It's a great show. It's growing, so you want to get down here while it's
this
still
is
small.
this is the perfect example. When I talk about comic book shows, when I was a kid, there was like those, the one day show at the Ramada type thing.
Yeah.
This is what this started as. It's just one of those little one day events, but it's started to grow and it's starting to multiply. And now it's becoming a 2-day show, and it's becoming a 2-day event still at the hotel. But you know what? I think it's cool because you get to meet. It's a low cost. You get in. You got some really cool dealers that have some pretty awesome vintage stuff, man. I've had some really cool vintage toys in there I want to get. And the crowd is awesome. It's not crowded. Everybody's nice. And you get some really cool celebs too. That
And we
show
want to
up.
thank Chris L for
Thank you,
allowing
Chris.
us to come down here and do this and getting the interview. Lou, Chris L. He was one. If you watched our promo, that's who the Chris I'm referring to is,
He is the dude, and he does abide.
and he does. He's been very kind to us.
Yeah, he has, and we thank him. And even though I haven't get to do the promo with him, he is one amazing guy. We've sat down, we talked. He's just really cool.
And last time that was the first con we ever did, and also on that con, Muse, you came up with a costume like overnight. And how long did it take you to get this one done? Because no, you have to tell them what you were planning on doing at first.
Okay, so what I had been working on for a while,
And
I made
yeah, you've been talking about this one for a while.
Burgundy red shirt, and I made some little shorts out of leaves, and I was going to be Poison
Shorty
Ivy.
shorts.
But I got outside last night.
Wait. When you came up with that idea, and I said, Muse, the show is in January, you probably would want to rethink just wearing a pair of
but
knickers
it's Texas.
and a T-shirt. And I called it. I said, no. You're going to think. You were trying to drag Kat into that, too. I was like, I told
She
you,
was gonna
I'll
do it
bring
with
him a
me,
Snuggie.
But then I don't know, she had other stuff she had to do. I think her boyfriend got sick or something.
No, she's working. Or did she tell us different things now?
No,
Anyway.
Saturday we were supposed to go through store shopping, or was it Friday or Saturday? We were supposed to go through store shopping together, and I was going to put a costume together for her.
Mm-hmm.
But I think her boyfriend got sick, so she had to stay home with him.
Aw,
And
poor
because
guy.
he needed to get back to work and stuff.
Yeah,
But,
those two, before we went out and do the cast photos, she needed our help with something. Somehow they managed to get a washing machine
I gotta ask
in the
you.
back of a hatchback.
I gotta stop for a moment.
They did. That was great.
Let's stop the train for a moment. Okay, so just to give you guys a rundown, we did these cast photos here. What was it, about 2 weeks ago?
A couple
now?
weeks ago, yeah.
Okay,
Right before
Christmas, literally right before Christmas, because it was a few days before, and I get this call from Jason. He's like, "Hey, I'll be there in a little bit, man. I had to help, Kat load a
No, all we had to do was get it out.
in a car, load a washing machine in a car." And I'm like,
I said,
number
out of
one,
the car.
why are you doing that kind of work on a Sunday? And B, how do you load it into the vehicle? I'm trying
Was
to
that a
understand
Sunday?
the physics.
It was a Sunday.
Yeah.
Dude, this
not
thing
supposed to
was
work on
this
Sunday.
thing was
That's
in
a-
there sideways. It was pretty impressive.
And now Jason's going to show us how he did it in Lego.
That's how I did it.
That would be ridiculous.
Did you give it one of these,
But,
like a shoulder into it to push it in?
Yeah,
I may have been a little
Dork.
too rough with
He
it.
just gave it a stern
so
look,
back
and it got
to
in the hatchback by
costumes
itself.
while he builds his mini version of what
Because
happened.
what you came up with. Okay, no, because I just wanted to say I called it. I told you it was going to be cold.
You did tell me it was going to be cold,
So
but
Jason the X-
you just never know, man.
Jason the X was right.
Okay, so
Say Jason the X was right.
Lou was going to be here, and
I like
he
Lou.
is here. I decided I wanted to be green, so I decided I was going to do Poison Ivy.
Why'd you be covered with a frog?
And because
That would be
that's
awesome.
a guy. That's a guy.
Because it's not easy
hot.
being green.
Hey, we've
But-
talked about crossplay.
So
Is that kind of like furry play?
I was gonna be Poison Ivy, but I went outside last night to test my skin paint, and I don't know if you guys have ever been painted, but you don't wear much to get painted.
Well-
So I decided it was way too cold.
I gotta.
And then I got this
I'm supposed to
message.
monitor
Hold
the
on.
chat room.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go
I got
ahead.
this message that Chewie was gonna be here, and I decided that Princess Leia would be warmer. So I ran with that idea, and I threw this together last night. The skirt I was actually working on for a different version of Princess Zelda that I'm working on that I haven't made the armor for yet, so I just kind of robbed that, and then I made the shirt last night. I already had the belt and the wig from a thrift store last year, and I just used the belt because I have the hair.
Did you text me last night and you said like, "Oh, I'm changing my costume," and I was like, "Ha!
Yep.
I told you."
You never even text me back.
Okay, I am bad about getting a text, and if it's information that I need, I don't respond. If you tell me like, "Hey, meet me somewhere," I usually don't respond because
just go.
I've gotten the information. I'm on my way. I know I'm bad about that. I know. I'm sorry. Actually, I got no apologies. I ate a whole chicken last night, by the way.
Okay, let's stop for a moment. A whole chicken?
No apologies.
Whole chicken?
Did you see the post?
Feathers and all?
I was like,
Feathers
no,
and
no.
all?
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to get buff.
Now we're just being.
I
funny
wonder if
about it
that's
all.
part of Ferrigno fit. Do you eat a whole chicken?
Yeah, good question.
It's lean protein.
It is
You should
lean
ask
protein.
him what's part of the program.
I
the
ate
diet
a whole
program.
chicken and a bunch of carrots. Well, no, my wife.
A whole chicken and a bunch of
Well,
carrots.
the kids weren't there, and Becky was working at the ER, so it's one of those.
At the
It's just me, so I really don't care what I eat. So I just grab stuff out of the fridge, and there just happened to be the majority of a chicken in there.
Dude, that's just unhealthy.
And I did not drink last night because I knew I had to get up this morning.
You know what? I forgot to tell my dad about this. I feel really bad right now. I'm going to text him.
Tell him to come up tomorrow. He'll be here tomorrow, too.
Only the white meat is left. Linda said she had half a chicken. Only the white meat is left. That's the best part.
Half the chicken. Sir, you should be ashamed. But are you converting that? Now, are you
Linda is-
converting it to a workout where you're actually going out afterwards? You're using that as fuel to work out?
I actually, I have been working out quite a bit.
I can tell.
I've lost some weight.
Do you want a burr?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna let our young lady here be borrowed for a moment. She's
gonna go do a drawing.
she's got to go draw something
Is that what's
on the
happening
wall.
right now? I'm sorry.
Go,
I'm
Leah.
texting my dad.
Go.
The dude abides.
Okay, I'll be
So
back.
okay, she'll be back. And
All
then
right.
we'll
So,
have
anyways,
one of us do it later.
we're doing the show here, us fellers.
Well, until Linda and Kat are not here. So
Yeah, we need to bring them in.
what? Okay, I lost my train of thought. Oh, she's also drinking 2 gallons of orange juice. Linda, get better.
Yeah,
I feel bad. I feel bad that she feels bad because she was supposed to be here. I wanted her to be the moderator for the debate. Vice.
I agree.
Yeah, she would have been a lot nicer than me.
I think Linda would have made an awesome trying to keep us in line and keep us on topic, because that's probably going to be the hardest part of your job this afternoon.
Most likely.
Also, I am going to totally kill Chris Danger in this debate. We are, in case you haven't watched the channel, we are having one of our debate shows, Marvel versus DC. Not the crossover, which is better, or we're going to give points which one is better. And Jefferson will be moderating it, and we hope to have a lot of fun with it and not like get into a screaming match with each other.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for the screaming match.
Loser.
I was hoping for like a folding chairs and like hair pulling.
Well, I don't know about the hair pulling, but I will totally hit you with a folding chair. Also, I have a plan for you, Mr. Danger, that you will not see it to fruition
My
for
name
quite
is
some time.
First off, it is the professor, and secondly,
Yeah, I'd like to see that degree.
With
Anyway,
Gilligan, the skipper. Yeah.
hey, look,
I have a plan
look,
for
Thurston
you,
Howell
buddy.
the third. I don't need any of your lift.
I don't even need. I can't.
If I had
even,
that
like,
kind of money, you think I'd be
divulge.
here?
All right, lovey.
You'd be supporting this show. Which if I ever win the lottery, I'm totally just. I don't know actually what I would do if I won the lottery with this show.
You would play with Legos.
Oh, I do anything I want.
I play. I would pay off my car and
That's
pay
you're
off my
thinking
house.
small, man. If you won the lottery,
I'd build us that super cool studio we've been talking about, the one with the
This is like Yard's Revenge,
the
man.
remote
we
robot
already
cameras.
have a kind of studio. We just need to make it better. So,
Yeah.
'cause
I'm also going to build us an orchestra pit.
an orchestra. Why do we need an orchestra pit, Chris?
We
Everybody
need,
gets their own theme.
dude. We get our own theme songs.
Okay, I'm a big fan of that. I want my own theme song. Well, I'm kind of using the old theme song on my channel for my tour reviews.
I'm going to be doing. I'm actually wanting to use. I don't know. If you had a theme song, Jefferson, what would it be, man?
Yeah. What would
your
Walking
theme
Down
song
the
be?
Street theme music?
Oh, I don't know. Something by Sibelius, maybe,
Okay.
or Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath, right on.
It's a range. It's a range.
Oh wow. I would have to pick something. I would have to get an original composition by Death Clock.
I'm more of a AC/DC.
Okay. Hang on a second. Somebody we know a while back had this conversation about AC/DC.
Ruh-roh.
But is it just me, or is every AC/DC song in some size, shape, or form sound the same?
They only have the one song, but it's awesome.
Awesome. And they just do different versions of it.
Pretty much. Well, ZZ Top's the same way
They do.
with beards.
I disagree with you, Phyllis.
Have you heard the new ZZ Top album?
No, but I've heard the old ZZ Top album.
It is.
Oh, don't do this.
What did you say? Say that again, Jefferson.
I said no, but I've heard the old ZZ Top album.
Yeah, I heard the
are
new
no
one,
fun.
and it's just it's kind of like
Those are no-
they're trying to recapture like what is it, Violator? No, not Violator. Eliminator. Violator's Depeche Mode.
That's
Sorry.
fine. Bring Eliminator back. That was awesome.
Eliminate. It sounds like Rick Rubin's doing an Eliminator album, and it's like
It's time to pass the keys to the hot rod on to somebody else.
What time is the debate? 2:00. Oh, ringtones. Oh, if you didn't hear coming into the show, that was our new theme song.
we have a theme song.
made by Omer
Benzi.
Huh? What?
Omer
You gotta say-
Benz-V.
We're probably massacring Omer's name.
Omer, we love you, man, but
we did an interview with him. Check out our YouTube channel. He's on there. Omer gave us a sample of some of his music, and Omer's pretty. Dang
Omer's my
awesome.
boy. That's my boy.
He made us the same song. We actually have a full version of this now, though. I have to send it to you.
Yeah,
'cause-
you need to send it to me so we can
kinda
actually
have
do
the-
it with videos.
Yeah, we actually have the what he kind of did as a partial, I guess is the word I'm looking for, just to give us a sample. But I have the full one. We need to convert it. And our new intro theme was made by Gerald and Michael Crum, who came on the show, the guys with the Allegiance of Powers.
The
Check out-
Crumbs.
check
Uh-oh.
out the
Lou's
Allegiance
choking
of
somebody
Powers
out.
website. by
Lou's
the way.
choking somebody out over there. I love
Awesome.
these. I love watching that.
And it's going
I'll
on
never
right
get
behind
tired of
us.
seeing that. That was funny. What? What do you want? What do you want, kid?
Did you go do a drawing, Muse?
What do you
Spell
want?
it.
What? What'd you do to my ear? Leave my ear alone.
What the heck are y'all doing over there?
Honey,
Anyway.
I don't. My wife's watching. I don't know what she's doing. She's just playing
Is
with
your
my
wife
ear.
watching?
She might be.
Nope, she's not.
Oh, my wife
Oh,
watches.
No, we have more viewers than I thought we did. Hey guys, sorry, I am totally monitoring the chat room. I am not sitting here playing with Legos.
These are pretty cool Legos, though.
Did your dad? Did you see?
I won't even
text message
say.
to your
I won't
father?
even say what I did to get these Legos.
What are you building?
Did many
I am
Bothans
building
die getting those Legos?
A big spaceship thing, because that's how I roll.
See, Jefferson, my question is did many Bothans die in the delivery of those Legos?
Did we mention that the Stella B guys are over there? In the
Oh,
other
that's
room?
right.
Oh, yeah, we should mention that.
We saw Stella
We're
B show
totally
creator.
Gonna have, no, they're going to come over here. And tomorrow,
Who's the what's his name?
Jeff Smith.
Show creator Jeff Smith,
Yes, my
and
buddy
we also
Jeff
have a couple of the cast members there.
Yes, we have Val and Joey from the show.
Wait a minute, is it Joey, the guy you did the stuff with on the show?
No, I have not.
No, you did. I'm trying to. Oh, very cool. Well, you should bring him in.
Yeah, Joey. Joey's actually a good friend of mine. We have done some. We've worked together on stage before. We did some sketches with Next Wave.
Very nice.
Also, we did a really funny sketch where we played two IRS agents and we kept kicking the butt off the guy that we were going to take money from.
Is there? Speaking of Next Wave and IRS agents, is there
anything
a
Next Wave?
what?
I cannot comment on anything Next Wave currently.
I know. I was saying somebody I know that's related with that. He seems to have a pinch hit for things with the IRS and certain other things he's
Who wouldn't?
done.
Who wouldn't? Screw those guys. The IRS gives a
I
crap.
wonder if there's like a deep seated thing with him and IRS agents.
I don't know. I'll ask him.
That was a
something
pretty
happened.
good label, man. That was when REM was good.
Yeah, that's what they. Yeah, IRS was a good label. I
Next
will give
Wave
him
is
that.
from my good friend Joe Cuccinati. Can't with that. We also do improv.
Joe
on the side.
C.
We need to get back together. We're doing some improv and some sketches and stuff. Joe's a very, very talented man. You can hear him on the radio sometimes too.
Yes, he does. He does some certain work here in town, and he's very, very talented at it.
And Linda, I will say hi to Jeff from Stella B for you.
I like Jeff. He's good people.
He is good people.
I actually watched their bloopers for season 1, and they were actually quite funny.
I love blooper reels.
Our
Our
I
whole
like.
life is a blooper reel in this show.
Yeah, this whole show is one giant Kermit
see,
Schaefer
Yeah, we-
created blooper reel.
MC was the best at capturing the blooper reels because he would just casually turn the
Randomly
camera on
shoot stuff.
as we're just sitting here doing stupid stuff, and then just I'm getting him on camera because I'm gonna put that on tape later. The intro for my toy review channel, because people were asking me about the toy reviews and what was with the video at the beginning. Why am I saying Silver Surfer sucks? And I direct them to the Stella B promo we did, which pretty much half of that is bloopers.
Yeah.
So yes, go to YouTube, Jason the X, and look at our Stella B promo, and you'll see exactly where that came from. Oh, he is a kid playing. Jason looks like a kid playing.
He looks like a 4-year-old.
I like that guy's
It's like a 4-year-old with a 5 o'clock
don't need-
shadow.
I
Look
shaved
at
this
that shirt.
morning. How do I have a 5 year?
That's awesome.
I like this
I need
guy
that
walking
shirt.
right in front of us. 8-bit addict. Respect that,
What
man.
up?
Much respect.
Oh man,
I think
so-
8 and 16-bit is where it was at, man. I'm sorry. I gotta say that. 8 and 16-bit is when games were good.
I don't know. Yeah, for me, it's one extreme or the other. It's like the 8-bit or it's like now.
It's like you could get
The in-between just confuses my brain and gives me headaches.
Jefferson. It's like what did you prefer? CGA, EGA, VGA, or Super VGA?
Oh man, that's a long time ago.
That's
I gotta
old
go,
school,
I gotta
baby.
go with EGA, man. 16 colors, the old King's Quest, Space
Or-
Quest, the
or-
original Sierra
Yep.
Online games.
Yeah.
That's
Leisure
that's
Suit Larry
like-
1.
Yeah, I remember
what I
sneaking that onto a couple of school computers.
Oh yeah. That was Leisure Suit Larry was rated M, was the original rated M for mature games.
Before there was such a
closest
thing.
to porn we could get.
Yeah. We were
Back in my
desperate.
day,
But
kids
that,
don't know how the cabinet.
that game was horrible.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jason, can I build one?
There's only one to be. Oh, I actually have some other stuff in the
Can I have
car.
a
Yeah, there's two
can I have a
bags over there.
transmorpher?
No, you cannot. It's a process. You build one, then you build the second.
Jason, can I have one of your transmorphers?
No,
This
Chris, you have to
kid.
play with a GoBot.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm kidding. I bet Jason doesn't even own a GoBot.
Fine, give me the little
He owns
circular
Sidekill.
transformers.
I don't own any GoBots.
I know a guy that actually had a collection. He had Psykill. He had the really big, huge one. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do actually.
The big
And
7 or big
why are we
10-inch
talking about
Psykill?
GoBots, the horrible knockoff of Transformers? Even though they were around before, who cares? Transformers did it better. I knew what you were about to say.
They made it cool.
Yes, thank you. Because I think you actually corrected me on that one time when I was saying something about it, when I was bad-mouthing GoBots.
I might have. I'm very old.
You're no older than me. And we're not talking about how old we are.
We're all relative. We're all.
Except for Muse. She's like...
I'm 21.
Yeah, my
Jefferson's 21. Jason is 14 with a
God,
with
what
a
does
5
that
o'clock
make
shadow.
me, like 5?
something like
Makes
that.
me like
actually.
5.
Why do you keep saying I have a 5 o'clock shadow? I shaved this morning to look pretty old.
Okay, it's a 2:30 shadow.
You know what? I'm going to come down.
Now save. Hey, save it for the match.
I was about to give you a Transformer, too. Something
No, now you just said that.
No, I
You
was.
just did it to make me feel guilty.
I was transforming it for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, transform it and send it over here to me.
Excessive force is not necessary.
I'm not using excessive force. I'm just trying to be speedy about it.
Well, I.
Hey, sit down.
This is the
We're
new
trying to do a
sound
show
wave
here.
from the. This is the new sound wave from
Nope.
from the Fall of Cybertron line. Voyager figure.
the little disc transformers.
Here, Muse.
No, it's
Here,
not- no,
Muse, Muse.
No, I'm playing.
Muse,
Leave it alone.
Muse.
Well, then you don't get this
I'm just
one.
gonna keep
That's
doing him.
that's
No,
an
I
okay
want
sound
Nope.
wave, I guess.
It,
give me Soundwave now.
Yeah, check out my review. It's
happens
about
when
the
you
same
take my
size
disc?
as the old one.
Disc. I want Soundwave.
Oh, there's a disc inside of him, by the way.
Oh, where?
Chris is going to have some fun here.
I'm sorry. This isn't Soundwave. Soundwave is supposed to have the cassette thing on the
Okay,
front.
why don't you press that little button to the left side of his head?
Speaking of being old,
Okay, and if you look inside, there is a disc.
It's the thing that gives
now,
them all the
Chris, now before you say tape deck, this is pre-Soundwave on Cybertron. They don't know if tape decks are anything Earth-related just yet.
What,
so
he
what
has,
you want to
what
do?
does he have it in a 45? I
It's
mean,
a data
it's a
disc.
78.
It's a data disc.
You know?
Okay, so what you're going to do
press
is
the
get your
button?
fingers out of the way. No. Get your fingers out of the way and see that thing on his back that's slightly extended out?
This thing.
Yes, you want to push that in. See that little stem on it? This is going to be fun. I want you to get this on camera, by the way.
I'm not gonna.
No,
I see this.
Yes, push that in. Don't shoot it towards Muse or the gear. Ah, there we go.
And it sort of came out.
It doesn't work all the time. Dude, I did that on a review and could not get it to work. I did it like 20 times before the review, and it worked every time, maybe 80% of the time, and not when I turn the damn camera on.
Well, how do you put this thing
Oh,
back in?
Well, you gotta.
Well, it was realistic for your review.
No kidding.
This toy is
And
a
this
piece
is
of.
supposed to happen.
Are you
Just
gonna actually
kidding. This
spring it
toy
open
sucks.
because that's Laserbeak?
There's Laserbeak.
See? There you go.
go.
Yes.
So, Jason, question: did you get your email for Transformers Online, the beta?
I did get my beta invite. I'm crossing my fingers.
I did too. I get my computer thing, and of course, we'll see what happens.
Oh, wait a minute. You let Chris look over the questions for the debate, didn't you?
I didn't stop him from looking over
I
the
was just
questions for the
walking
debate.
by.
Okay,
so-
well, it will only be fair if I get to look at the questions,
Oh,
too.
I figured both of you would get to look over the questions.
I
for
think
the
that's
debate.
fair.
So you guys improved the security. Did
I
Sean?
want to deliver the
Oh.
question.
I think I broke it.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Muse. What?
I said, what about me?
She's a girl.
What did you have something to say? You just interject. We stopped talking, hopefully.
I didn't even know what y'all were talking about.
think
Y'all
I
were
broke
talking
it.
about who
Oh,
was
there
going to
we
ask the
go.
questions. So I said I wanted to ask the questions, and I don't even know what y'all were talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you miss what we're doing on the second show?
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
doing
debate.
the second half today.
No. We're doing a debate for the second show between Chris and I. Marvel Comics versus DC Comics. That show is coming up at 2 p.m. Central.
So since you guys are the ones doing the debate, do I need to ask questions?
This is kind of cool. He
You
has all
and Jefferson could debate it. Yes.
How many can you put in here, Jay?
3.
3. Here, give me
Actually,
the-
I would
give me two
prefer if you and Jefferson could like keep us on topic, and somebody's going to have to watch the clock.
So we're
too.
going to have to give Muse a crowbar or something.
Muse would have. Wow, this debate is so old. Yes, it is old. I know, Cesar. I know it's
Hello, Cesar. How are you, my
But
friend?
the last time Chris and I debated, we debated PC versus console, and I totally killed him. So I wanted to give him the opportunity to
Were
kind
you
of redeem
PC?
himself.
Were you PC?
No, I was console,
I was
wow,
PC.
you suck at debates.
You suck.
and I'm not.
I was half prepared that day because I was half tired that day, too.
Oh, are you gonna? Oh, wait a minute.
Are you half prepared today, or are we going
Speaking
to
of-
start
I'm
laying
full
out excuses
prepared,
now?
pal.
He's already
Look at
making excuses because Chris, you have been doing nothing but injuring yourself in the time we've been off. What is
What did you
wrong
drop
with
in my?
you?
By the way, what did you drop in my lap? Oh,
bat.
this guy.
Chris, what is with you and getting injured?
Okay, well, we'll start
Look
from the
what you
beginning.
did.
I think part of it's karma.
What you did.
Dude, you have like busted
Oh, we
yourself.
can put it-
Oh,
we
that
can
comes
put it
back
together.
on. That
We'll
goes
find it
back
here
on,
in a
no
little
problem. So, what is your injury list now?
All right, so let's see what happened. First weekend of December, after I think we recorded some stuff with Omer and all
He was
that.
a sucker.
I was at home. I got up about 7:30 in the morning. I was going downstairs to do my defensive driving. I
Another
basically
story
got
for
one of
another
my steps on the. My steps are kind of steep in my new house. And
Yeah,
my foot
they're-
slipped, and I went down the stairs like this. I was tumbling down. Luckily, I grabbed with this arm on the banister.
Mhm.
If I'd not, I probably would have flipped over and hurt worse. But I hurt my tailbone. Went to the doctor. Yeah, okay. This is the funny part. Went to the doctor the next day. The good news is I did not break it. Quit throwing stuff on here. It's like having a 4-year-old child.
what he's sitting on.
And I sprained my tailbone. So okay, and I'm self-depreciating here. I'm gonna show you what they gave me.
He has a
meds.
donut.
They gave me meds right here, which I'm on right now, and they made me sit on this
You know what I got for Christmas? That reminds me of what I got for Christmas. I got a
donut.
A puppy?
sort of. I also got a dog. Yes, he's right. I got a puppy. But I got a donut maker.
Seriously?
Maybe
Wait,
one of
You got a
these.
donut maker and it's not here making us donuts?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be domestic and stuff. You're supposed to be the girl. You're supposed
Okay,
to-
I'm pretty sure I couldn't bring that into the hotel.
I don't think
Yeah.
they'd care.
Kilt. There was a kilt. I'm just saying.
Was there anything under the kilt?
I totally want to rock
don't
the
know.
kilt.
Okay, so
I want a kilt.
Let me tell the next story here. Okay, so all well and good.
And then
I
yeah,
injured my
so
tuchus.
you busted your
I busted my tuchus.
you broke your ass.
I didn't break it. Luckily, that was a
You
sprain.
just couldn't help it.
You put
could
another crack in it. I'm sorry. Please go right
That's not
ahead.
very nice. I don't make fun of you when you injure yourself.
That's because I don't injure
when you
myself.
get your head stuck in a
Anyway,
honey pot or eat a whole chicken.
Give me my
glutton.
nose back.
At least I didn't commit one of the 7 deadly sins, pal.
What are you doing?
Gluttony.
I dropped it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
so
my.
yeah. So okay. Yeah. So you bust your butt.
So I
and
busted my
then,
tuchus, and then in last Friday, not yesterday, but Friday before, I was leaving my house early because I had to get to work to do some stuff, and I was on my stoop, my front stoop, because it's kind of like we have little brick stairs, then we have the concrete stoop, and then the ground, and where the little path goes to the driveway.
Right.
And I had to run back in my house because I forgot something. I went inside, got it. I came back, I got the stoop, my foot. And I'm going to tell something true here. I have weak ankles.
You are the most unathletic person.
Yes,
I
I
know.
am the most unathletic person you're ever going to meet, but I'm also the brainiest person you're ever going to meet.
I
too,
also,
so.
I like to point out that Chris came over to my place, and I have a pull-up bar, the perfect pull-up
I
bar.
cannot pull up on the bar, so
However, Jefferson could. So Jefferson, give me some
90-pound weekly
Oh.
next to him could
You
do
know
it.
what?
I
Maybe
couldn't.
I'll come steampunk tomorrow. That's easy and warm.
Yeah.
steampunk.
I'm coming as Gallifreyan, but I digress. Anyways, so
So
Yeah, I said that.
So
I was like, maybe
basically-
I'll do that tomorrow.
I wanna
basically,
finish my
your
story
house
here.
is bad luck.
well, hang on. Let me tell you the second story. So I'm
Like
leaving
my
house.
garage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, you.
I leave the house. I'm walking out. I'm wearing my Vans, and my foot kind of buckles in. I turn around. I literally flip around. I hear a pop in my right ankle, and I fall over, hit my shoulder on the ground. I let out the loudest "damn" you have ever heard.
Yeah, ankles don't usually come with
I
sound
said the
effects.
word. No, when I did it, it popped. I felt it pop. I said,
I'm not laughing.
"Damn."
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing.
Well, this
with
was
you.
after we had all that snow and ice here last week too. So, anyways, the good news is I went to the doctor. Of course, I had to go. Here's the pain of it.
Again.
I had
love
to go
seeing
to
this Facebook
work.
post that I'm going to the doctor
I
again.
had to go to work to unlock the doors for my job, and I had to stay up there a couple hours. Then I went to the doctor's office. That's how dedicated I am. So,
Yeah. Okay.
if I'm supposed to do something, I do it. Well, anyways, I had the doctors X-ray it. There was no breaks, no fractures. They did say I had probably a bone chip from when I was a kid.
It did turn an ugly shade of purple though.
Yeah, I showed it everybody earlier. So they put me on a brace, which I'm not wearing because I can walk on my ankle. It's okay.
This
But
is also-
the doctor told me what it was. That pop I felt was basically my tendon. It was like a rubber band. It snaps. You know how you snap a rubber band? That's what it was. He says you probably got a small tear in it. So the good news is I can walk on my ankle. It's my backside that hurts bad. And then add insult to injury. Hang on, guys. Wednesday, I get rear-ended going to work.
Did you catch the guy's name?
Yeah, I got everything. In fact, I got it on my iPad, and I called his insurance agent, and they're bulldogging him.
Yeah, because you said the guy didn't show proof right there. 'Cause
Yeah, he didn't show me proof of insurance, but wow.
No. When I don't get proof of insurance right away, there's a problem.
Hang on. Here's what I got.
Oh, boy.
So I did all this.
Linda said, wear your brace, punk.
I'm not wearing my brace because it
And
rubs
she
up
said,
on
you're
my
a
ankle.
fool for not doing it. And you're ugly.
It's not very nice. See.
That's horrible things to say, Linda. I'm watching the
Here,
chat
guys,
room.
this- I won't show you my driver's light or my plate, but that's, as you'll see, that's what happened to my car right there.
Oh.
I cracked the rear end. You can't see my plate.
Do I
He
really
cracked
make
his
this up?
rear
I
end
really can't-
and
I
his
can't-
car's rear end.
Should I show this guy's information
Oh,
on here?
man.
Should I show his
No, you
driver's
should
license?
not show his information. Not until he doesn't pay you or whatever.
Okay, but this is
I won't
priceless.
expose
He
the guy.
broke his own rear end and his car's rear end in 1 month.
In 1 month, yeah.
That's priceless.
Actually, yeah, less than 3 weeks apart.
Hey, look,
Great.
you're a woman. You're supposed to sympathize
Well,
and give me sympathy.
I went into
Did
the
it
hospital
hurt?
for like an eczema outbreak
Did-
and
did
then freaking sliced my foot open in my garage.
You had an eczema outbreak.
Yeah,
They're pretty sure that's what it was now, but they're not
Remember when
entirely
she
sure.
went to the hospital?
when you got hospitalized. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the more delicate the skin, the worse the outbreak.
And that was a North Texas Comic Book Show weekend again. I like
I
to point
remember
out.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, we were all pulling.
Hey, by the way, let me.
I don't
ask
go to
you,
hospitals.
How was the hospital food you get? Did you actually eat any of it? Was it good?
I had probably 3 meals, I think, in the hospital while I was there. Because there were a couple of times my family brought me food, so we just didn't
I remember
sign
that.
up for it. But it was pretty good the few times that I got it.
Also a holiday holiday
They just didn't
thing.
have a lot of options.
Oh yeah. Well, they usually do. Well, depending on what ward you're in too.
They give you like 3 options per meal.
I ran into her at the Perot.
That was cool.
I ran into her at the Perot with her. How many people in your family? You had like 20 people there. You had a lot of people. Well, your brother is like 4 people.
Yeah, he's a pretty
He's like
big
4
dude.
people. He's a big dude.
He's a pretty big dude. No, it's.
I was afraid, and tell him I didn't mean.
Let me see. My brother, I think my cousin went. My grandma, my mom, her boyfriend, me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is not safe for work.
I think that's it. I think there was just 6 of us. I think.
Yeah, there was a whole family. Her
6
grandma
of
says,
us.
"Chris." I was like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And my whole family was there. I brought my my missus. She knows my missus. And she
Yep.
saw my little niece, who's like hiding behind my sister-in-law. My little niece is a sweetheart. We love her to death, and we'll be seeing more of her soon. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Sue?
Nothing.
Dude, this is a family show. What's wrong with you?
We're not looking at anything.
Jefferson, what are you looking at, buddy?
This is the weather for next week. It's
Yeah,
cloudy.
that's
Cloudy.
amazing
weather.
weather. Yeah.
Does this weather have 2
The
girls and a
weather.
cup
I've
involved?
never heard someone look at the weather.
I'm gonna
and
come
go,
look at the
"That's
weather real quick."
amazing."
It's you've never seen this weather before.
I'm gonna come look at the weather too.
It's
Hang
not,
on.
no. It's not.
That-
it's
that
not-
is
I'm
some
on
hot weather
I'm on the
for-
channel.
It's just the weather.
Las Colinas Medical Center.
Hey, for the next few days, that's
One of the viewers is like, okay, I'm looking at a
Chris.
crack.com article. The 6 geekiest. No. This is what we're
that's
listening.
pretty hot weather for next week, don't you think?
No, I'll show it to you off air.
90 degrees at least?
Anyway, okay. So this was our broadcast. Everything seems to work just fine. So we'll be set to go for the debate coming up here,
And
which
we will see who is
Jefferson and Muse will be moderating. Jefferson has the questions
And-
to ask.
Who's
So-
the host with the most?
So Jefferson, are you going to be Bob Schieffer on us? Or are you going to be tough?
Well, I am not Gwen Eiffel. If you don't answer the question I ask, I will come over there.
Oh.
Gwen Eiffel will smack some.
And Muse, your job is to watch the clock, and when we start going over, you got to keep a.
Also,
You got to be mean.
Also, she's going to have a ring card, and she's going to walk around with it. Ring card.
Really now?
Well, she's also going to be giving
All
away
right.
stuff every hour. So
Sounds less boring. I'm cool with that.
She's going to be our ring girl. Dang.
hey, I did. What the? Speaking of steampunk, I'm sorry.
Are you showing that picture
you
of the
should
hot
see
weather?
the Nerf gun that I made.
We have to show you this
It's-
off air.
Dude,
We
have you
have to-
seen the Nerf gun I've made?
No.
It's amazing.
We'll have to check it out. Okay, so we're gonna take.
You know what? I'll bring it tomorrow.
So we're gonna go around and get some interviews of people at the con and talk to them and show some of the con and play with our new equipment. And we're coming back at 2 p.m. Central to do this.
And they didn't really kick out that much. Jeez.
What are you doing over there?
Playing with your
They-
transmorpher.
The Transformers are supposed to come out and totally open,
But they
but
don't
most of
open.
them,
They
most
just
of
go
them
like
flew
this.
out with just one arm up. They're like, ah! And then they just landed like that, just one arm out. It's like a really bad, sad cannonball.
I don't even know if I can.
And they hit the water.
They're
and
asking for
passed
the
out.
link in the chat room. What time is the show? No, this is a special weekend, Cesar. Since we're at a con. We're coming back at 2 p.m. Central, and the
That's
link to what
US
I was
Central
watching,
Time.
I can just say go to crack.com, and they have an article up there, the 6 geekiest sex toys.
Oh, really? We talking about this?
Oh, it's no. This is a new.
No, I would never talk about any of this. I most especially would not talk about that. That is not a fit subject for...
Y'all need Jesus.
I can't even look at that again.
Hey, how you doing? I'm a little Transformer guy. How you
Wow.
doing, guys?
So anyway, yeah.
Oh, boy.
So okay, we're ready to kill
Shockwave's
this,
my friend.
and we're gonna be coming back at 2. We got some stuff to do. We got people to schmooze with.
That's right. We got to schmooze and improve and improve our social
I wanna
standing.
play with this camera,
in the cult,
so let's
in
do
the,
this thing.
Community here.
All right, let's go get some interviews. Walk around this con. We'll be back at 2 p.m.
All right, guys. We'll see you then, and thank you for watching SNSLive.com.
That was appalling.
Can you find the other bottom?